Hello, fellow travelers. I'm Sam, and I'm here to tell you today about traveling to Jamaica during COVID-19. Please like my video and subscribe. And for additional content, please visit my Instagram page at Sam Travels Again. In the U.S., the State Department has issued a Level 4 do not travel advisory to Americans and advises U.S. citizens to avoid all international travel due to the global impact of COVID-19. You may need to travel for emergency purposes or for other important or urgent reasons. Either way, you should check with your country's travel guidelines. If you are traveling, please remember to practice social distancing as well as proper hygienic practices, such as wearing a mask and hand washing for at least 10 seconds. If you can, bring hand sanitizer and disinfectant wipes to ensure that you can practice cleanliness in public places. Now, Jamaica officially opened its borders for travel on June 1st, 2020 for the repatriation of Jamaicans, and Jamaica opened its borders for international travelers on June 15th, 2020. You must obtain a travel authorization within 72 hours of travel to Jamaica, or you will not be allowed entry. Now, the travel authorization, you'll have to bring a certificate that looks like this. It must be presented to the boarding gate agent prior to boarding, or you will not be allowed to board. Now, I recommend that you must print this certificate. While I was searching, it looks like you have to actually have a physical copy. Now, if you are visiting Jamaica, you must remain within the COVID-19 resilient corridor, which is a map of the line here between Negril and Portland. And in addition to that, additional areas that are designated by the Jamaica Ministry of Health and Wellness. Now, the Visit Jamaica website has a list of FAQs if you are looking for more information. They've generated the list of FAQs in a PDF, which I'm bringing up here. It also designates in this FAQ page where the COVID-19 resilient corridor areas reside. Now, upon arrival, you will be required to undergo a health screening and a risk assessment, which includes temperature checks, observation of symptoms, and an interview by a health officer. Now, if you should test positive, you'll be required to be placed in mandatory isolation. Now, the travel authorization form is really easy to fill out. It's 6 pages. Make sure that you have your travel details and passports for all the travelers in your party. Now, you'll be required to enter in an email address and wait for a code in order to proceed. You'll only need one email address, so if you are traveling with multiple people, that should be good. Now, each traveler needs to fill out a form in order to have the travel authorization certificate generated. If you are traveling with a party, you would have your information prepared and the names of each travelers as shown on their passport and the relationship of each person to you. Again, the form is 6 pages long. Once it's completed, you'll get an email response, typically within 10 minutes. For me, it happened very quickly. Now, the page automatically takes you to, once you submit the application, you're actually going to get a confirmation, which pops up here, and it gives you a reference number. Once you click OK here, you'll see that your application is listed, and you can actually click to add more people to your party from this page. Now, prior to doing that, don't forget to print your certificate. You don't want to have any problems when you go and travel. Once you do that, go ahead and click on Add New, which is right above that circle. Once you fill out the next set of information for the next person in your party, you'll see that party appear on this list here. Now, as far as the certificate, once again, this is what it looks like. You'll have your full name there, which I've blacked out, and then there's going to be like QR code listed in the top left. So thanks so much for watching. Please be safe and take care.